Hello everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to another Deals and Steals episode slash unboxing. Today is July 29th and I just got done playing this, so I've seen it before. I've played it before. It's pretty neat. This is from 2015, which I believe was the first year they did these funky cases. I think I like it. I think it looks cool. There's a whole buttload of controversy on the specs that Gibson, as you can see, maybe you can't, did in 2015. So we're going to talk about them with this. This is a 2015 Gibson Les Paul Lpm. My understanding is that this is kind of the baseline. I think even the studio of this year had a little more going on, primarily in the electronics department. I believe it had the push pulls and 57 classics. These are Zebra, I think they call them 61 Zebra pickups. Just the standard Les Paul layout, 3 toggles, 2 volume, 2 tone. As far as things that make these 2015s unique, you've got tall, and I think they called them knurled, but they've got these little notches in it, knobs, to give you a little grippy. They're pretty cool. The tallness is different. I am indifferent about it. I think they still look cool from the front. You can't hardly tell. You've got a brushed finish on. Oh, there's a little ding there I didn't see. That's okay. More like a brushed finish on your tailpiece and bridge. Again, I believe they're called the 61 Zebra pickups, obviously the open coil. Rosewood fingerboard. It is a plain maple top, but a maple top, mahogany, and I believe the M in LPM, I guess I could flip this over for you, means maple. Other things for the 2015 lineup that they had were the brass nut, which I believe is adjustable. Some people don't like it, or a lot of people, I guess, didn't like it initially. The kind of cartoony looking Les Paul 100. So 2015 celebrates Les Paul's 100th birthday if he was still with us. And I believe that is a different silk screen of a more recent signature before he had passed. Up top here, you can see that I have a tuner missing, but I don't really have a tuner missing. I'm just missing a button. So let's move to the back. Other specs of the 2015s that people, at least initially, weren't a super fan of. I'm still getting used to it with the last Les Paul that I had on the channel. Mahogany back. The neck is maple. It is finished, which is nice. I could have sworn I'd seen a couple that had like plain maple necks, which, again, kind of indifferent, but I'm glad it's at least finished somewhat the same color. But the other big spec, a couple things in the back. The obvious being the G-Force tuning system, the robot setup, and then if we can get it in the light there. It's a little hologram of like the last photo of Les Paul, and he's waving. Some people think that's annoying. I don't know, I think it's kind of neat. It's not hindering my playing in any way. The other thing that's not hindering my playing in any way is the broken tulip button, tuner button, machine head button, whatever. So a gentleman said that it did take a small tumble. No, I don't think the guitar actually fell, but I think he bumped it into his amp, and he said that it was just cheap plastic and it just kind of popped off. So the mechanical tuner and the powerness of it, it does still work, which is great. You do see that there is a little ding in the corner of the headstock there. But if we look really close, it's really close, pardon my mess here, doesn't look to have any breaks or anything. So I wasn't worried. The neck looked alright. I'm no pro or anything. But yeah, that ding's kind of nasty. The other thing that a lot of people are kind of, well, the controversy continues, I guess, with the neck profile. String spacing is the same on previous models, but they added, I think, 50 thousandths of an inch on each side, and you can really feel it. This one is definitely a rounded profile, more C-ish. Very baseball bat, but again, a little bit wider, just like the 2016, what the heck was that? 60s Tribute I got. But that one has a little more of a shredder neck, so it's a little bit thinner, but still that same width. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm probably doing this all upside down still. I hope it doesn't matter. But anyway, I picked this up on Facebook. He wanted 500 initially, which is really good. Even for something that has more controversial specs and all that. I mean, they're still used online for like, I think there's one at like 800 or 900 right now, but the rest of them are like 1,000 or 1,200. But we've got the charger, we've got the different world plugins for Britain and I think the rest of Europe. As well as there's the baby photo in there. I believe there's technically a COA and the simple stuff, key for the case. So for 500, I was really excited. That was yesterday that I was talking to the guy's wife, had it posted. And then today as I was talking with him, he said, I got more attention on this than I thought I would. You are first in line, but I've got other people offering more. Would you do 550? And I said, ugh, it doesn't feel good, but I still think it's a deal. Even if this case is worth a couple $100 and I could separate them, great. But I'm probably not going to do that. The goal is to find another button for that. I don't think I'm going to take the robot tuners off yet. I have the Les Pauls with regular tuners. And I think that I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. If I decide that I really need to do something completely different, I will put on different tuners, like the gentleman who had the 60s Tribute High Performance before me did. But for now, I think it's pretty sweet. What do you think? For 550 deal? I'd say so. Again, shouldn't have a neck break. It looks fine. That ding, unfortunate. There's some standard kind of warming or buckle rash on the back, whatever you want to call it. And the case looks clean. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.